What's up everyone, it's Joey, Plus Response, and today we're checking out the Malstrom Wyvern. Let's get right into it.
Alright, so we got the Malstrom Electronics Wyvern here. They sent me this to review to check out. I've been digging it for a while now. It's basically kind of an end-of-chain processor. Of course, you can use it on single channels as well, but you've got filter, saturation, EQ, and different kinds of cool stuff relating to that, variations on that theme. So I've got this sequence from the Forge CME Vic going through it. And when you have your gain at the lowest position, it's a regular high band, regular low band and a high pass filter. Cool sounds. Let's FM it. Gonna send it just a sine wave for FM. Great FM tones. You got saturation. Wow. You have this high pass and low pass on the end. In a way, this filter section reminds me a bit of like Electron, where you have the high and low bass width thing, and then you have the regular resonant filter, like on the Digitact or a Digitone. Great sounding. Got some boost for even more gain. Get rough. Feel like doing rough stuff. Sounds really good in the high pass mode. Yeah. Get it. Dry wet. So you can avoid all. That's our dry signal, by the way. Very simple. Tight. Really tight FM. Gonna go up. Got another signal. Which is the Brenso. Same deal. High pass, back to low pass. Brutal. Love it. Fucking with the modulator there. Here's our dry signal. Keep in mind, so a lot happening there. Can do some CV overdrive. Cool. Cool CV overdrive. Now, if you start turning gain up, the filter mode changes. Let's take out that CV and that FM. And then it becomes more like a high shelving bell curve and a low shelving EQ. So with the up position, it's high shelving. You hear boosting that. Let's try that on the Vic. Really rich tones there. And you can see that's without it. With. Then you can do a parametric like bell curve. Sweepable. It's anywhere. And then low shelving. Really boosting that big booty bass. So I've also got some drums put through it we could check out. Let's check those out. This is low shelving. Really boosting the low on that quite a lot. And again, here's dry. So it pumps it quite a lot. We'll do high shelf. Really brought out those hats. And if we don't like that, or we want to cut the low, we could use the high pass here. Bring some drive. That's clean. Mid boost, high boost. Different saturation types. Doing a lot there. And you can put a whole mix through it. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. Wild. Pump in. Let's go. And this thing gets quite loud. Blowing my ears apart right now. Vibing hard. Here's our dry signal, just so you remember. Let's switch over to the Brenso. Same sequence. We'll go low shelving. Bell curve. Wild. Blended like that. Low shelf. There we go. Had to fix the decay on those hi-hats. It was a little too much. Got the Vic back in. Now layered. Building, tension, rising. It's really crunching it up. High pass. Let's start feeding it that CV again. Some FM from the filter, for the filter. Go back to also do some level mod and some drive mod. We'll send it back into itself to modulate resonance. Or no, to modulate frequency. We'll use this attenuator here from Clavis. And then do it. Totally broke it apart. Take the other input to modulate drive. Other output, I should say. Totally broken. And again, our dry signal. Wild. Totally unrecognizable. We'll also use this other scaler. Take that out. Take B out. Just trying to get like on the edge of that chaos. Wild. We're gonna send just a regular filter LFO. Wild. Really destructive, really powerful. Switch saturation type and boost type. It's good for adding some movement when you're just CVing it. And then back to the low shelf, high shelf. Kind of wild. Send an oscillator, modulate resonance amount, DPO final output, why not? Or level. Just getting crazy with it. We'll take the drums out. It's big and burly. Push it. And again, here's our sound going in. Fuck, the Vic's so incredible, huh? It's so crazy sounding. Really like nothing else. And just listen to the brutality. So insane. More boost. Fuck yeah, and then drums back in. Oh wow. That's insane. Back to Vic, back in. It's just unbelievable noise. So bring another LFO to do resonance amount. A little bit of delay or reverb after this would be really cool. Like say from Black Hole. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Obscene. Kill the reverb. Great drum machine. Fuck yeah. That's just nuts. Really, really nuts. Here's our dry sound, by the way. Insane. Punishing. Tearing through realities. Obscene. Absurd. No input. Squeaky toy. Malstrom Wyvern.
So that was dope. I think the Wyvern sounds awesome under intense modulation. It's a really powerful tool for shaping noise, creating curves of frequency sweeping and stuff, and I think it's overall awesome. I like the tone of the saturation. I'm going to be using it a lot. Cool on drums, cool on synths, and cool on many more things. I'm sure I'm going to try it on vocals and guitar at some point as well. Samples of this gem and other gems going to be up on my Patreon as always. There's like 120 packs now. Check it out. If you want to support me in other ways, I have a new album out called Sprawl, available on CD and digital, also with a new shirt design on Artifact Records. It's out now, and Mark Hill of Cuban Ink does guest vocals on 2 tracks, so check it out. And as well as my label Megastructure just put out a new compilation called Sound on the Fringe with 17 tracks from the most interesting artists I could find making experimental sound and production. Tom Hall, Grish Lichtenberger, Static Bloom, Slave to Society, Terminal 11, T-Less, XLV, Somatic Responses, Imminent. The whole list is right here. Check that out too. Cassette and digital. The cassette should be arriving soon and shipping out. If you want to support me in other ways, check out the affiliate links. Like and subscribe. Check out Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.